would you imagine the most iconic Irish song would be? Any takers?
Irish eyes are smiling.
Now that's a good one. That's a good one.
Irish eyes are smiling.
Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. We were thinking this one. Let's see if you know this.
You're right.
Danny boy, yeah. I'm a Danny, but I only let my mother call me Danny. I prefer Dan. All right, so this next one is also an Irish jig. It's called the Kerry Dance. Let's do a little Irish trivia on this and see if you can name this song, because it actually has two names. Okay? So give us either one. Anybody else? Okay, one of them was cockles and mussels.
Well, see, I thought I'm
Oh, Molly McGee?
Molly Malone.
Molly Malone.
Oh, there you go.
They're right there. Do you want to play that?
Wow, it's been some time, but let's do it. Liven them up a little bit. We like to say that this one's the hardest polka in the world. It's the kind of song that you wish you got paid by the note.
Oh, Pearls of Crystal.
Yeah.
We'd be in pretty good business there.
What's the name of it?
It's called the Pearls of Crystal. Pearls of Crystal. We will play something a little slower now.
This one comes from a musical, and it spells it out. Have you ever heard of Harrogin spells?
Harrigan.
Yeah. George M. Cohen for you. this next one's just a beautiful Irish tune. It's called "'Tis the Last Rose of Summer." It's my wife's favorite Irish tune, so we have to play. Now, in contrast to that last one, this next one is about an Irish rogue by the name of Rory O'More, and the lyrics talk about all the pranks that he used to pull. Pulling the pigtails on girls, putting his overalls in somebody's chowder, all kinds of stuff. next one is kind of a classically named song. You might recognize it as, it used to be the old Zales Diamond commercial, but now it's the L'Oreal hair color commercial. Yeah, so this is the actual song. It's written by Carl Jenkins. It's called Palladio. Did you recognize it from the commercials? They only give you that little,
I think they just
15
give you
second
that one
spot.
little piece, right?
Right, the little 15-second spot over there.
You didn't think you were going to get a classical piece today, did you? We try and scoot it in there.
Well, I keep waiting for your Vivaldi series.
Oh, yeah, he.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did an arrangement from all of Vivaldi's concertos called The Seasons. So I took my favorite movement out of each one and called it the best of the squeezins. But they're extremely difficult to play on the accordion, so.
we don't play here often enough to remember that you wanted to hear that. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm probably the only one, so.
No, I like it.
You like
Vivaldi? Yeah, good, good.
I have to mark that back up. It takes, that's not one you can sight read. You have to actually practice it a bit. All right.
In fact, that's such the case that we have never performed Winter in public because I don't know my part well enough.
Well, shame on you.
Yeah, shame on me, but it's hard.
You tell him.
Yeah, she's been on me. All right, here we go. Let's see if you know this, and I am almost positive you do. That's right, looking over that four-leaf clover. Now, who's found a four-leaf clover? Raise your hand if you found a four-leaf clover. Wow, there's three of you. Well, did it bring you luck?
No.
No.
Sure it did. She's still here.
It must have. And I don't know. We're kind of on the fence about that. All right, so your trivia clue on the next one is it's an Irish song with a title that has 6 syllables. So did anybody get that one?
Don't know that one.
There you go.
Laurel. There you go.
Yeah.
And you can't get all that out. It's just called an Irish lullaby.
Yeah. You needed those 2 first syllables.
All right, well, shall we go visit the king? I usually say the queen, but she since passed. So
Used to say.
yeah, I used to say the queen. So here we go, visit the queen. about me. Okay. So while we're in England, has anybody ever visited the White Cliffs of Dover? There we go, a couple of world travelers over there. So, yeah, we're going to give that to you.
Might as well go to Scotland while we're thinking about it here.
All right, Scotland it is. It'll warm up my bagpipes.
Okay, memories. Can you imagine a bagpipe concert at the Hollywood Bowl?
No, I can't.
Did
Absolutely.
you actually see such a thing?
Yes,
You did? Huh.
Were they all in kilts in the whole shot?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did they have the drum and bugle corps behind them? With the snares and the triple toms?
A little bit, mostly just bagpipe. Years ago.
You know, they can really put out a lot of volume. I don't know how close you were to them, but if you get pretty close
No,
to them,
thank goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Yes, nosebleed seats.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see if you can name this tune.
Oh, I bet you they danced to this one.
But you might not recognize it at the beginning.
Yeah, the intro.
Once we get to the chorus, I think you'll know it.
Stay in my heart.
A lot of you recognize that one, it seems like.
Well, my mother's name was Marguerite, but to my dad, she was Peggy. So,
Oh. That's neat.
All right, so this one's an Irish medley of two songs. Two very popular songs. In fact, you've already named one of them on one of your guesses. Now, this is the real thing.
Irish. Well, the first one was My Wild,
Irish Rose.
Rose.
and the second one was When Irish.
Irish eyes are smiling.
There you go.
Makes you wonder what they're up to. Then I heard a little thing. The good Lord created whiskey so that the Irish wouldn't take over the world. All righty. I like this song because of the composer's name. It's got to be the best Irish handle around. His name is Seamus O'Connor.
background of a movie.
Yeah.
I think it was actually
a musical, wasn't it?
yeah, a musical like taken early days, like the old musicals
Okay, because like I said, I've heard that,
on Broadway.
but like I said, I couldn't.
Figure out what it was,
But
yeah.
I've heard that like in a movie or something.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
All righty, folks, well, we've got time for one more tune. We hope that you've enjoyed our Irish program today.
Yeah.
And this last one here is a trio of tunes that I arranged for the accordion. It came about that Kim and I were supposed to play a 4-hour Irish gig, and we only had music for a half hour. So I got with it on the computer and made this little arrangement. It's called the Irish Suite. It has a prelude, a reel, and a jig.